Ready on call.
Don't do that! New orders?
Yes?
Don't do that! Invoco elementum! Fastness of body! Attributable testis!
Huh? Who? By facts! Who's that? You must be with those snoopers, aren't you? Wait, the guards... Yeah, I've already seen your good intentions. Your dwarf friend is smashing everything up out there.
Let's try to convince him. I'd rather avoid violence.
All right. Tell me why I shouldn't call the guards. It's not that simple. You don't know what the Commandant is capable of when he thinks he's been betrayed. What can you give me in return?
The chance of a new life, my friend. When we're finished here, the Commandant won't be able to do anything to you. Then nobody will bother you, we promise.
Do you really think you can just walk in here and arrest the Commandant? I don't know what you're talking about. No, it's too much of a risk. All right, tell me why I shouldn't call the guards. But I don't know anything. By Travia, I'm just the cook. I'm just trying to make a living. You miserable vagabonds. Do you think I'll let you intimidate me? Just you wait.
Yes!
What do you want?
Don't do that! New orders? Yes. I am ready.
Ready on call. Certainly.
At your signal. I am ready. ready. Yes.
Yes?
I am ready.
Ready on call. This time our little friend has really managed to get himself into trouble. We need to make it to the gatehouse before we can get any further. The guards were helpful enough to get the ballista right under the portcullis. If they don't notice us, we can give them a little surprise. Well, I'm almost inclined to let him deal with the fruits of his stupidity alone. When you're ready, let's try to creep up on these fellows and put them to sleep one by one. Then they'll attack us, and we want to avoid that wherever possible. If that happens, we'll just have to hope that Foregloom keeps them so occupied that they don't all come after us. No, they're distracted, and that ballista makes a lot of noise. Not to mention Foregloom's bawling. I think we have a good chance. Soon all they'll see is stars, but we need to hit them while they're distracted. Yes?
I'll take care of it.
Ready on call. will be done.
I'll take care of it.
Certain. Yes! Well, so far so good. I must say, I'm not always that impressed by your approach, but at least you were clever enough not to follow that insane dwarf. Sure, he's hard as nails, but he's also just as stubborn. He doesn't have too much respect for the ways of the fox god. Also, our first acquaintance was rather unfortunate. He and Ardo surprised me as I was performing effects-pleasing task. To smooth things out, I promised to help them look for Fife more. Thanks be to the cunning one. In Ferdok, I managed to discover that she's with the pirates. That's why we're looking for her. But enough of that. We need to keep moving.
At your signal, fastness of body. Attributed protestus. Attributed protestus. Invoco elementum.
By all the lower hells, where did you spring from? Are you with that dwarf? How can you just walk into our fortress like this?
You better worry about me, lackey. I want some answers from you, quickly. Speak. My axe is impatient.
I strongly suggest you cooperate, head tollkeeper. Things rarely end well when he starts talking about his weapon.
All right. Stay calm. Maybe we can cut you in. The pirates can be very generous if...
The pirates? You're working with the pirates?
Things are starting to make sense. So the smuggled goods come from the pirate attacks. By Hacienda, this conspiracy is on a much bigger scale than we thought.
You didn't know? By all the gods and demons! You come here, kill nearly all my men, and you didn't know about the pirates? Now I understand. You're not in another gang. You don't want to make a deal. This is about something else.
What should we do, head tollkeeper? If they know about our deal with the pirates, then...
What do you think? There's no going back now. It's us or them. Attack!
You seem a little slow on the uptake, human. All of you drop your weapons, or I'll crush you flatter than that little toy beneath the gate.
Much as it pains me, I must agree with the dwarf. You should listen to him, tollkeeper.
Never! Men, finish them! Do you really want to make the Commandant angry? I said, attack!
Yes, sir! Come on, lads! Get them!
Yes?
I am ready! New orders?
Yes? Yeah! Right on!
Yes!
Garoshem! Rah!
What do you want?
I am ready! I will handle it.
Yes?
By Angros's beard! By Angros's
Hey! Hey!
There!
Ha!
Hey! Rah!
What do you want? Yeah! What a pointless death. He must have feared somebody more than us.
Finally, you skulkers turn up. I thought I'd have to do everything here.
Sounds like you were enjoying all that ducking and diving, Shorty. So sorry if we're interrupting.
Ha! I could have dealt with that ridiculous plaything myself. You just made things a little quicker. I must admit it can sometimes be quite useful to have a skulker watching your back. As long as you don't get in my way, I think we can work together.
That was almost praise, wasn't it, Forgrim? Don't worry. If you still want to get your head caved in, I won't stop you.
At your signal! I am ready! At your signal! I am ready! New orders.
This must be the Great Hall. Without his lackeys outside, it should be easy to arrest that wretched tollgate commandant. Come on. Let's kick the door in and grab him.
Wait. I'm sure this place has a few more surprises in store for us. It would be smarter to find a way through the dungeon. That way we can avoid any more trouble.
You can sneak around on your own, thief. I told you not to get in my way.
There's no point in arguing with you, Forgrim. What about you? Which way will you choose? Excellent decision. See, Forgrim? You're outvoted.
I'll follow along just to keep an eye on you. Let's go.
Yes?
Yes!
Ready on call.
that?
Right on!
New orders?
Yes.
New orders?
At your signal. I am ready.
New orders?
What do you want?
Garoshem.
You won't get me so easily, not—
Count on it, scoundrel. You won't get away from us.
What are you gonna do then, huh? I'm locked up safe and sound in here, and that's how I'm staying.
Well, in that case, we've got you too. Maybe we should calm down and talk about this.
You'll learn nothing from me. Are you joking? I know what you did in the courtyard. You're not doing the same to me. Not at all. You'd need the dungeon key for that. Well, the Commandant has one, and I have one. And you can bet I'm not giving it to you. Well, they won't get you in here. Well, they won't get you in here. Huh, you're right. The key opens all the cell doors. I think I'll hold on to it.
I am ready. Fastness of body.
Hey, what are you doing? Leave the animals in their cages! The wild boars are completely harmless to me. They're used to me. think you're really clever now, don't you? So the beasts attack each other. I'll still be fine. What are you doing? The bear's angry. Help! Let me out of here, or I'll give you the key. Thanks. I thought I was bound for Boron's halls. Oh, here's the key. You're not going to hurt me, are you? They're all dead. Bloomful. He had them all killed. I've already said too much. Please, I've done nothing to you. Let me go. The Fortress Commandant. He has a penchant for all kinds of animals. And the larger animals need food. I've already said too much. Please, I've done nothing to you.
You're right. Why don't we lock this good fellow into one of the empty cells? He looks like he needs some peace and quiet.
I've already said too much. Please. What? There's no need for that.
What's wrong, Somasho? A moment ago you were so happy to be in a cell.
You can't just leave me to rot here. You've killed so many people. Who knows if anyone will come down here again? I don't believe a word of it. You're not coming back anyway. The Commandant's bodyguards will make mincemeat of you. You'll see.
Well, I'll kiss an ogre, if it isn't those snoopers Tashman's men have been talking about. We were betting on your chances of making it up here. Hear that, Metzel? They just want to talk. Very impressive, don't you think? Hard to believe Tashman's people couldn't handle you, but they were just fodder. Now you'll get a real fight.
Hey! By Angros's beard!
New orders?
Ha-ha!
Yes.
Garoshem! meets my... By Angros's
Yes?
beard!
Yeah! Ready on call. Ha-ha!
New orders?
Target confirmed.
Yes.
At your signal.
Don't do that.
I am ready.
What do you want? Yes? Ready on call. I'll take care of it.
Ah, we meet at last. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Stitus Bloomfold, Commandant of the fortress you just assaulted so loutishly.
Spare us the pleasantries, you villain. We know what you're up to. You're in league with the pirate.
Oh, so you discovered that already. Truly impressive. Did Tashman talk before you did away with him? Oh, wouldn't you like to know? Did you really think your snooping would go unnoticed? How simple-minded of you. It's incredible you got this far. A lucrative arrangement. We give them information, and they always drop off a little package here or there. They'll be raiding an elf village soon. I wonder what they'll bring me. They say the most peculiar things about female elves. Maybe I'll find out the truth for myself soon.
We'll make you eat your words, scoundrel. Before we destroy you, I think I'll turn you into something really disgusting. I just can't think of anything more repellent than you.
Well, I think our little discussion is drawing to a close. I'm a very busy man, and you're beginning to bore me. Oh, it makes no difference. There are plenty of others who will get the treasures there for me. And now I'm afraid your questions really have become far too dull.
Yes, where are those scoundrels hiding? I'm getting sick of trawling up and down this river looking for them.
And what about Mora? Is she also with the pirate?
Mora? Interesting that you ask that. My river pirate friends have mentioned that name a few times. They sounded quite agitated. If she's so important, then maybe she's still alive. That would be important to you, wouldn't it? Oh, such a pity you'll never find out. You don't seem to understand your position. Right now, Coldstone's man is dealing with your friends on the ship, and I have a very special surprise for you. Time for you to meet my little pet.
Ah, we're not scared of your little lapdog.
Oh, not this one! Come on, boy, come on! Feeding time!
Bring 'em!
Don't do that! I am ready!
Yes? Attack!
At
Yes?
your signal!
By Angros's beard!
Yes!
Ready on call.
Yes?
Yes?
Ha-ha! Don't do that!
On guard!
New orders? Yes! At your signal!
What do you want?
Yes? Meets my...
Yes? Right on!
I am ready! Understood! New orders?
Target confirmed.
Ready on call. On guard.
Yes.
Garoshim, by Angus'
Ready on call.
beard.
Yeah! What do you want? Bring 'em!
Garoshem! Attack!
Don't do that! This direction!
Yes? Ha-ha!
Hey! By Angros's beard! Meet my Yes? Garosha!
Yes! Attack!
By Angros's beard!
Yes? Right on! Ready on call. On guard.
Yes? Meets my axe!
Don't do that!
Hey! Run! Attack! Meets my axe! By Angros's beard! Hey, Garoshem!
I am ready!
Yes?
New orders?
Meets my axe! Wah! needs my axe?
Yeah!
Don't do that! Understood. I am ready!
Garosham!
Don't do that! At your signal! Don't do that! New orders? At your signal!
What do you want?
Yes?
Don't do that!
Easy.
I am ready!
I'll do it.
New orders?
Easy.
Ardo! No! What happened? Is he...
No, he's still alive. Ardo had been talking to the two guards for a long time.
Now, as honest merchants, we are, of course, willing to take care of all toll formalities and
A stranger
pay
snuck
all
up behind him
fees
with a
due
dagger.
according to the fee schedule in full.
It all
Well,
happened
I should
quickly.
hope so. Nothing escapes the eyes of the chamber.
I called out. He tried to dodge, but the dagger grazed him. Ardo slew them all, but the attacker's blade was poisoned. Ardo fell to the ground soon afterwards, and now he's in this strange condition.
Oh no, that's the man who talked us into the robbery.
What? You know this man? And you and that Mora worked with him? By the Forge of Angrosh. What does this mean, thief?
Well, Mora and I are old rivals. We've been in competition for a long time for the title of King of Thieves. This man spoke to us in a tavern in Havina. We were arguing about how we were going to outdo each other. He joined us and did what he could to stir things up even more. Finally, he made a proposition. By the Lord of the Night, a truly foolhardy idea. Mora must have taken him at his word, because she went to ground soon after. I decided I had to beat her to it. By fex, it was a real masterpiece. I don't mind telling you. Nothing. Unfortunately, Ardo and Forgrim caught me.
Aha, now I understand. Caught by your own tricks, Kano. And all because of a woman.
I was careless for just a moment. To my horror, I realized that Mora had already...
Silence, rogue! Must I remind you of your oath?
I can't talk about it. We swore an oath of silence.
Exactly. And only Ardo can release us from it. Ardo. By Angrosh, we must get him quickly to a healer.
Yes, we should get him on board, and think about where to look for help. Yes, make him comfortable. I fear there's little else we can do for him at...
What are we waiting for? Raise the sails! Oh, Ardo, shame on my beard. Why did I leave you alone?
Where should we go, Forgrim? The blade must have had an evil poison. I've never seen anything like it. I don't know if a normal healer can help us.
Elves? We can't trust Ardo to some Bonferatosh.
And why not? Faerus has often spoken of how deeply rooted the healing arts are in the elven culture. One of their villages could well be home to a powerful healer. We just need to find it.
Elves? By effort, I've never even seen one of them. Are you sure the Commandant wasn't a little delusional? I hope you have a better suggestion.
I doubt it. From what I can see, this magical poison is extremely strong, even though I'm not sure exactly what it's doing. We need the most powerful healing skills we can find.
It sounds like we can spare ourselves the journey to Nadoret. By effort's trident. We must find help somewhere. Can't you think of anything else?
Yes, well, burglary is a dirty business, isn't it? A very revealing view of your profession, Kano.
Yes, the voice of the River Father. I know the Daons of the city don't think much of him, but his advice never did me any harm. Or maybe you have some other ideas.
Let's be on our way to Brother Emeron's island.
Carefully consider our next steps. Ardo's life doesn't seem to be in immediate danger. He just won't wake up. Let's equip ourselves in Nadoret first.
Equip ourselves? You want to go shopping and plan your next dishonest deeds, while Ardo lies here, close to death? To Emeron's island, I say.
This is pointless. Somebody must lead our group until Master Ardo has been healed. Would you do it? After all, you did make it through the toll gate with these two squabblers.
Let's have no false modesty here. You've already proven that you've got a good head on your shoulders. And if Shorty won't take my advice, maybe he'll listen to you.
At least I'll know I'm not taking a lousy thief's advice. I don't mind if you take command for now, as long as we can finally help Ardo.
Then we are agreed. Men, this expedition now has a new leader.
Yes, Captain.
Kangrosha. Let's set sail with Angrosh's blessing. We must help Ardo.
Yes, the wisdom and blessing of Fex be with you. You are taking on a heavy responsibility.
I know only too well what it means to lose a comrade. I will be happy to help you. And as soon as Ardo is healed, we will have Coldstone pay for his deed.
I think I've worked out that you're no ordinary merchants. Don't worry. I'll keep quiet if that's what you want. Let me know when you have orders.
Please, wait a moment. I'm so sorry about your friend, but can you tell me anything about my betrothed? That's Felian's ring. Where did you find it? What happened to Felian? Felian... Phil? Oh, Travia, why? Here, take this as a sign of my gratitude for returning his ring. I was saving for my wedding dress, but I don't need it anymore. If I could just get to Ferdok and tell people what happened here, that's the only thing I can do for Felian now.
By Effort's beard, I wish I could take you there, but our leader urgently needs help, and Ferdok is too far upriver.
Excuse me, honorable gentlefolk. I am Sarastro Castellani, a merchant from the south. I see your predicament, and it touches my heart. I can take the young lady safely to Ferdok.
Don't go to the guard. Look for a man named Gerlin. Tell him Yakon Zagor sent you. He'll take care of everything.
Clever advice. We don't know how far Coldstone's intrigues reach.
Coldstone? I don't know who that is, but I'll take your advice. Thank you. And you too, good merchant. May Travia bless you.
Let's be on our way immediately. Please follow me, young lady.
That really was the craziest fight I've ever seen. Suddenly, all four of them were on the floor.
Excuse me, is that blonde man a friend of yours? He must be a great warrior. I hope he recovers. I saw how that hooded stranger snuck up on him, and then the soldiers suddenly went for their swords. Travia, protect us. What times we live in.
Whoa, you really missed something. It's kind of a shame it was over so quickly.
Thank you so much again. I will travel to Ferdok with Mr. Castellani as soon as he is ready.
One moment, madam, one moment. I just need to make you some space. I'm sorry.
Hey, you. Were you just in the fortress? What's going on up there? I heard a lot of shouting. I hope you didn't annoy the Commandant. He can be quite unpleasant. Well, let's hope so. Until then, I'm not setting another foot in that fortress. And all this business down at the docks, there are 3 dead bodies in my inn. No, no, no. Yes? What can I do for you? What's up then? All right. What is it? Why didn't you say so?
Yes?
Garoshem!
At your signal!
orders. I am ready!
Ready on call. What do you want? All right.